Welcome to the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Unfiltered laughs, honest conversations, and everything in between.
This is your backstage pass to the best moments from Ryder and Lisa.
On demand.
Powered by Always Plumbing and Heating.
There's somebody that got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday, and you started tearing up when watching the video about it.
Who else saw this? We're going to get into it in a couple minutes here. There's certain people that raised us unintentionally on television. For kids now, it's Miss Rachel. But who was it for you?
Pamela Anderson.
That's a great answer, actually.
Baywatch. She taught me everything I needed to know.
That is a perfect example.
Yeah.
But we want to hear from you. Who on TV raised you?
You've cried twice now.
I know.
What's going on?
Bill Nye the Science Guy got a Hollywood Walk of Fame star, and the video footage of him when it's revealed is so wholesome. And I don't know, there's something healing about remembering Bill Nye episodes and the music. Yes. You knew your teacher was hungover, though, right? When that TV was rolled into the room, it was go time. And we learned so much, and he was such a light. He looks healthy. He looks happy.
How old would
He's
he
still
be?
crushing
65?
it. He's got to be.
Let's find out. 69, nice.
69, nice. Who else raised you? Who else would cry if you saw them get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Because we're getting a lot of texts about Steve Burns from Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
It was 2021 when he came out of nowhere on TikTok, just reaching out. It was the 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues or something. He just wanted to say, we started with clues together. His dog, Blue, would help. You'd have to solve the clue. Because, Ryder, you're a little too old for Blue's Clues. And he said, we started with that, and now you're all grown up. And I'm so proud of you. And the millennials worldwide sobbed. And he
just cried again.
I know. He made such an impact that he actually now has a podcast for adults called Alive. And I bet it's so wholesome and so positive. I wanted to pull up some audio for this one text that we got, but I'm scared there's going to be swears in it. So,
Which one?
Who raised you? Maury. I wanted to air you are not the father, but I'm like, I think that the swears would be bleeped out because they always were on the show, but I don't know if I could trust it. Thank you for the text, Liz. That's so funny.
We got a bunch of texts in. PL says Homer and Marge.
Yeah, Danielle, Mr. Dress Up and Fred Penner. Dawn says Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. That's such a good answer. I love it. And Josh said Bobby from Bobby's World. Yeah, Howie Mandel was in that show back when he had hair.
I don't remember Bobby's World at all. Like, not a...
You don't remember the mom always being like, Bobby?
No, I'm looking at the picture now, and it doesn't register, so I must have been too old for that as well.
What raised you? Was it seriously Pamela Anderson?
WWF. Probably. Watched a lot of wrestling. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin raised you? Who raised you through the television as a kid when, like, your parents would just not be around? Like, what was up with that? Do you know how much TV we consumed and inappropriate TV because our parents were just MIA?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Get off the bus, walk in. Hello.
No one's home.
You home. The door's open.
You owned your home for hours after school.
Drink a 2-liter.
After Bill Nye received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, we're asking you who else raised you through your television. And wow, every text is different.
Yeah.
That's the best part about this topic is there's so many answers.
Uh-huh.
So, Mr. Dress Up, Carl wrote in saying, I was basically another child to Danny Tanner. Yeah, Danny Tanner taught all of us to actually vacuum and how important it is to keep your house clean. So that's great. Mrs. Frizzle. I think it was Miss Frizzle. Magic School Bus.
She wasn't locked down, eh?
I don't think she was.
Dang.
She was a wild woman. And apparently Elizabeth Banks is playing her in an upcoming live action. So the Magic School Bus theme song still to this day has us in a chokehold.
Surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at human testing. Take your second right past Mars on the Magic School Bus. Alligator nostril.
I wish Kanye was still making great music and not just going off the deep end, because it would be sweet if he was sampling some old tracks like that. Imagine.
I saw he's got a documentary coming out that I'm not going to watch. Taylor wrote in, Judge Judy raised me. You know what? If you were home alone a lot as a kid, parents weren't really around, Judge Judy was strict and kind of kept you in line.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be in her courthouse ever.
She was ethically sound, I'll tell you that.
She's short. Have you ever seen her in real life?
No.
She is a tiny, powerful badass.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of power packed in that.
Just love her so much. So who basically raised you through your TV? We got this text from Emmy. Step by Step.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, it was so good. And now that I'm older, I'm so attracted to the dad. And Suzanne Summers was the mom, and she's so stunning. I remember my mom had a VCR, like a movie pretty much, and it was Suzanne Summers' Get Ready With Me, essentially. Like, she started it.
Okay.
So it was her in her home, in her robe, fresh out of a steamy shower, showing you her step-by-step beauty routine. And I'm watching this at home by myself in the basement, 8 years old, following the steps, literally putting cucumbers on my eyes, doing everything that she's doing. She taught me, Suzanne Summers from Step by Step, taught me that when you get out of the shower, you never rub the towel. You pat yourself dry. And I have done it since I was 8 years old.
No way.
She said you need to protect your skin.
That's a good answer.
That's a great answer, step by step.
I don't understand why all of those shows back in the day, though, thought they needed 4.5-minute theme songs.
I know. The intro to the show was a full song.
Now they've figured out people just want to get to it. So they'll have like da-da-da-da-da-da as a theme song for
done.
a show.
That's all you need.
But they used to have like full-length 4-minute songs, and they introduce each character a few times.
We had better, patience. We didn't get distracted as easily.
That's true.
And they had to fill out that 30-minute time slot somehow.
That's right. Do you remember Life Goes On? That was another show from that era that
I don't know if I know that one.
There was some very important lessons in that one.
Oh, I know the song.
Corky was my favorite character from that show.
I love this text from Karen, the Krat brothers from Zaboomafoo. Zaboomafoo was so good, and so is Wishbone.
Zaboomafoo? I've never heard of it.
Come on.
What's Zaboomafoo?
No, Zaboomafoo. What was he? What animal was he?
Oh, wait.
Was he
Is that the thing that all the kids are collecting now?
No, that's a labubu.
Well, that's the same word.
It's not. What was he?
He was a labubu Zaboomafoo.
He was a, how do you say this animal? Lemur?
I believe it's lemur.
Lemur.
So he's...
How do you pronounce that?
Laboobafoo, the labubu, the lemur. Okay, got it.
What?
Apparently it's lemur.
The lemur, Zaboomafoo. Come on, Ryder, you got to watch an episode.
I was mispronouncing every word for about a minute there. Asking you, who raised you as far as when you're sitting in front of a TV goes?
Exactly. We're getting so many amazing texts about this. Little House on the Prairie raised me. That's a great one. Maury is coming in. Every third text is Maury, which is so funny because you would watch it. You'd watch people who were more messed up than you. Mm-hmm. And it motivated you to be better.
And also like Jerry Jerry Springer.
Yeah, there you go.
There was some important lessons right at the end.
Yeah.
Remember Jerry's, after a huge 4-person fist fight would happen, and then he'd be like, it's important we take care of each other, even in the darkest times.
Oh, man. We got this text, reading Rainbow. It encouraged you to read. It truly did.
How about Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod?
So we actually got to meet them. They came into the studio. This was a few years ago, and meeting them, talking to them, healed something inside of me I didn't even know needed to be healed. They are the most precious humans, genuinely
very sweet,
wholesome through and through, wonderful humans.
Body break, get moving, body
loved when they used to take on challenges that were like a little bit too intense for them or they didn't have a lot of experience with.
Yeah.
They'd be like, today we're snowboarding. And you could tell that they were like just both very uncomfortable with the hill.
Yeah, but they're like, we're getting paid to do this, and the producers told us we have to do it.
We're
so
water
here we are.
skiing today. And like,
Yeah, they came
she's
in.
drowning.
I think we just got the best text. Look at Danielle's text.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all too young to be watching it, but we stayed up late and we learned a lot about sex.
Yeah.
From Sue Johansson's Sunday night sex show. She would be pulling out objects I've never seen before. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And I was just nodding along, going, okay, I'll try to remember this one day.
It's pretty interesting if you replace some of the things she's talking about with other things like popsicles, for example, then you can actually like play them on the radio without getting fired. Hear me out. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Don't think that you have to take the whole
Popsicle.
into your mouth. Okay, so what you do, you start off with kissing, licking, and sucking, and then you just take the head of the
Popsicle.
in your mouth.
See?
No.
What? I was part of that team that decided it was smart to do the G-rated version of that.
Moving on. Ray wrote in, again, we're asking you, who raised you through your TV when your parents just weren't around? Like, where were they all the time?
Yeah. Blair says, I think Pee Wee Herman raised my brother as a kid. That's why he's so messed up.
Stop.
Pee Wee on TV wasn't that messed
Yeah, as
up.
long
It
as
was
Pee Wee
just-
Herman in real life, the decisions that he made,
Also, why wasn't that allowed?
because he was in a regular movie theater, or was this a specific
Oh, I always thought it was like an adult movie theater where like people
where you
do
can
that.
do? Then why would he be arrested for it?
Good point.
I think he pulled it out at a normal.
Okay, then
I don't
that
know.
is wrong.
Listen, this is alleged and hearsay, so I could be wrong.
Don't be getting your popsicles out.
Someone needs to fact check this. This is why we need a producer in house to do like the cutting off the neck thing. Like, stop talking.
Yeah,
stop
they would
talking.
have stopped us
You're
before
wrong.
that Sue Johansson thing, probably.
Yeah.
Talking about which show raised you as a kid, Melissa hit us up and said, The Littlest Hobo. We were talking about this show about a year ago, and
Because it was being petitioned to be on the Canadian Walk of Fame. That's what started this whole topic, was Bill Nye getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
the conversation just went off the rails. Here it is. We went and tracked it down. So there is a petition online to get this specific TV character put in to the Walk of Fame, and they're at like 1,500 signatures already, on their way to 2,500.
Canadian TV character. Wait,
The show was named after this character. There's a hint.
The Littlest Hobo.
Damn right.
There's a voice keeps on calling me down the road. That's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again.
You remember watching that show?
No,
Oh.
never watched an episode in my life.
You haven't?
I don't even know, what does this person look like. I swear I have never seen it.
What does this person look like?
What?
You think the Littlest Hobo is a person? What
Yes.
you just picture like
Yeah.
a little dude
Yeah. What is it?
who's got like a stick with
Yeah.
a bandana tied
Yeah.
with his things in it at
That's
the end?
exactly what I picture. What is it?
Littlest Hobo's a dog. It's a German
Oh.
Shepherd that saves the day every episode.
I had no idea. I thought it was a little man. I can't be the only one.
I don't even think you'd be allowed to have a show called The Littlest Hobo if it was about a person.
Well, that's why I've avoided it. I'm like, that's kind of rude.
So now we're officially in autumn, but I feel like over our lifetime, correct me if you think I'm wrong here, but there's been a pretty big adjustment. Like, do you not remember when October used to be winter?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember being scared, not knowing the forecast for Halloween trick-or-treating,
Right.
because I didn't want my costume ruined by a big puffy winter jacket. And odds were that was going to be the case.
Yeah, it seemed like almost every year it was winter conditions for trick-or-treating. Over the last, 10 years, I don't remember any. There's been like colder, windier days, but I don't ever remember like dragging my kid through snow to go trick-or-treating.
No.
So I was wondering, would it make sense if they switched when the seasons were? Like, is September 22nd? It's a high of 20-something today.
Right.
We're
So
gonna
you think
see-
it's weird that it's officially fall? But the leaves still change regardless of the forecast.
Changing,
Okay.
but maybe you bump it back a bit.
Yeah,
'Cause
maybe.
the one thing for me is it seems like winter drags on a lot longer. It used to be April showers bring May flowers. Now it seems like it's May showers bring June flowers.
Yeah, if you even get showers,
Yeah, true.
it's so dry.
But if they just shifted back the seasons a month,
No, but then we get our pumpkin spice lattes later.
when it's actually cold. I don't want one right now.
I do.
Well, then get one.
I'm going to because they're available now that it's fall. Like, quit screwing with the system.
Okay, sorry. TikTok's pretty amazing because quite often you'll see things that you're like, oh, there are people that are just like me out there.
No original thoughts ever. If you think that you're one of a kind, you aren't. There's someone out there
Well,
that has said
that's a
and done-
dark twist to it.
It's true.
If you think you're one of a kind,
You
you're
aren't.
not. Okay. Don't listen to her, kids.
What?
You are one of a kind.
No, it's good to be relatable.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
So one of the videos that you sent me recently was a guy making fun of his wife, and it starts with him just saying, "Hey, we should go out and grab some groceries this morning," and then he's just wearing like a fake wig.
Yeah,
I guess a wig,
being the wife in return. Except it's not a wig. He's using like a
tea towel or
tea
something.
towel. It's so funny to differentiate the husband and then the wife.
So he says first, we should go get groceries sometime this morning. And then immediately she says, have you brushed your teeth today?
It's so relatable because why are we so blunt and rude?
And by we, you mean humans or like women?
I think it could go both ways.
No.
Oh, you've never cut me off to be like, your breath stinks?
No.
That's true. The first time we ever met, you said I had the worst sausage breath.
And did I say anything?
You didn't tell me for 5 years. 5 years later, I was probably sassy to you and you went, well, the first time we met, you had sausage breath.
And you were so offended.
I was.
So offended.
Because
but
it's true. I did have a hot dog before I walked into the bar that night.
you didn't have a hot dog. You had a kielbasa with onions on it, I bet.
No.
Well, that's what it smelled
It
like.
doesn't need onions.
See, you're mad
It's
again.
robust as is.
This is why dudes would never.
Right.
They would
Yeah.
never start the day with if their lady was like, "Hey, we should get out and go do something. Have you brushed your teeth?" Immediate fight.
Yeah. And it's funny how we'll mention it 5 seconds after he's woken up. You know, like, obviously their breath stinks, but
Yeah.
we can't help it. We have to say something. Like, you get dressed or going out and you just can't. You're trying so hard to not say, is that what you're going to wear?
Yeah, you hit me with that this weekend. Boat shoes, a little late in the season for that, isn't it?
It was.
It was 26 degrees outside.
Oh, they didn't go with the outfit. All right. So I'd like to apologize in advance for the rest of my life that I will not hold back. And I'm sure a lot of people listening are the same, where you're half listening to them talking to you and you're like, there's something in your teeth. Or no, there's like usually one wiry eyebrow hair that you're like so distracted by
Uh-huh.
that you're like, we got to get that. That's why you need scissors in
It
the
is
car.
nice to have people around you that are looking out for your best interests, though. I will say that. Like,
Yeah, but I guess we could. There's a time and a place.
well, I didn't say anything about how your white shoes that you were wearing with your outfit were dirty as hell.
They weren't dirty.
Yeah, okay. They looked like you were splashing in mud puddles, but I didn't say anything. So that's...
I knew those shoes were off, and I asked you. I said, "Do these go with this outfit?" And you went, "Yeah, they're cute." But I had a feeling
because
that
I know better. If
you should tell me when they look dumb.
No, because then we would have left the house fighting.
No, I would have changed my shoes.
Into what? We would have been 45 minutes late.
5 simple words, $1,000. It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay. Brought to you by Out of Bounds Restaurant.
Well, this is pretty rare.
Yeah, it is.
We have a past $1,000 winner on the phone who just happens to be Texter 107 today. Won $1,000 a year ago. About that, right, Dave?
Yeah, about a year ago, yeah.
Who was your teammate a year ago?
You were.
Of course I was. All right. Just kidding. So this is how it works for those of you listening for the first time. Dave's going to choose a teammate. They're going to leave the studio. The other host will give Dave 5 words with a 25-second timer. You just tell us the first word that comes to mind, Dave. We'll invite your teammate back in. For every word that matches, it's $25. If all 5 match, you win $1,000. So who do you want as your teammate this time around?
Well, it was 1,000 with you and only 75 with Ryder, so I gotta go with Lisa again.
Third time through. My goodness, you're going to be ticking off some people on the text line.
So many people are screaming at their radio right now, being like, what is the recipe? How do you make this happen, Dave? Okay, I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the first word after... Sorry, I'm going to start the timer after I give you the first word, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
And the first word is one that I can't spell very well.
Okay.
Hawaiian.
Islands.
Brick.
Sorry?
Brick.
House.
Maroon.
Pillar.
Goalie.
Hockey.
Sword.
Sharp.
And what did you say for maroon, sorry?
Color.
Color. Got it. Let's get Lisa back in
5.
here. Oh, yeah. People on the text line are saying...
Are they fired up?
They're greedy. How does this
Greedy?
happen? Seems. Sarah says seems suspicious.
What?
Amy said this is unfair. I never get the... Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
You've got the text line pretty fired up.
Dave.
Be better.
You know what? Here's the thing. It's like 3 times getting through. We've been playing this game for how many years now?
3?
It's just
probably?
a great reminder to never give up, okay?
Okay.
You've got this. All right, Dave.
All right, you got this.
Lisa, what is the first word that comes to mind when I say goalie?
Hockey.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're rolling.
Yep.
Brick.
House.
Yeah.
The Commodores. Shout out to Lionel Richie. We got $50. Can we get to
Let's
75?
Maroon.
5. No!
answer. Good answer.
That's
You
where
went
I
with
should've went.
color.
Okay, well, that is the other answer. It is.
Yeah.
Just in the last couple minutes, we've probably gotten about 55 more texts of people that are mad at Dave.
Poor Dave. He's just doing his best.
Yeah, hey.
We take Texter 107. What are we supposed to do?
And he's only gotten through twice before.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 now. But yeah.
But we're going to give him $1,000 again. Like, people are going to get even more fired up. Let's
It's
keep
happening,
going.
Yeah.
What's the first word that comes to mind when I say sword?
Fight.
He went with sharp.
Yeah, good fight was better.
Oh, yeah. Why am I saying we're going to give him $1,000 when I already got an answer wrong, dummy?
And Hawaiian.
Pizza.
He went with island.
Oh!
$50
Now-
is all
Okay.
yours.
You know what? People are now cheering on the text line.
Yeah.
Ha ha,
Well, I wanna-
Dave only got $50.
I want to try to hit for the cycle. I'm going to go 25, 50, 75, 100.
Exactly.
Throw up a 0 there on the last try.
Awesome.
Take care, Dave.
Thank you, too.
Thank you. Have you ever seen someone get arrested?
I mean, I spent a little time in jail.
Ryder, you were in
so
the drunk tank for an hour. That does not count.
I got cuffed.
And you liked it.
Bold statement alert.
Okay.
Getting a head cold isn't the worst. Because then you don't feel any guilt sleeping your ass off.
It sucks, though. Like, none of us are grateful enough when we can actually use our nostrils properly.
Yeah.
Until you're sick, and then you're like, ugh. I didn't know what I had till it was gone.
I had like a 2-hour nap yesterday, and then I still went to bed at 9 o'clock. That was pretty awesome. And like I woke up a couple times in the night, and I was like, don't feel bad. I'm sick. I'm getting better.
My body needs this. It's how it recovers.
Today, guess what I'm doing?
Having a nap.
Napping.
I purchased those organic ginger defense shots, and they are a godsend. A goddess send. They really are. It's ginger, turmeric, black pepper. It's
Lemon?
Yeah, there's lemon in some of them.
Yeah.
The ones at Costco, at least.
Okay.
But I got some from Walmart, and they're the turmeric, ginger, black pepper. And that's it. And it's pressed, and it's strong.
You got some extra strength ones as well, and they feel like they're actually melting your tongue.
Yeah, they're burning your insides.
They're awesome, though.
Yeah, they work.
And you've been a long-time advocate for oregano oil, just right down the old yap as well.
Yeah, you're supposed to dilute it, but I don't. I just shoot it back.
For those wondering, yap, I just meant like mouth.
Okay.
Why? It just sounded weird that I was like making up names for things that you're going to put it in.
It's because you're on cold meds.
Yeah.
We forgive you.
I'm high as balls right now.
That's a wrap on this episode of the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Thanks for being a part of the Ryder and Lisa community. If you liked hanging out with us, don't forget to subscribe and share the laughs with your friends.
Powered by Always Plumbing and Heating.